Now, I'm an engineer, and as you know, engineers and architects just don't see the world the same way. For engineers, everything is a box, and for architects, nothing is a box. But I love working with Tracy, and here's why. Because Tracy designs and builds with her heart. And you can see that in spades in projects across Alaska.
Tracy is, most importantly, a listener.
And she's fun to be around. She's a fun person.
Tracy's all about the customer and the owner.
It's in the middle of her heart, this community.
Tracy is incredibly excited and enthusiastic about everything she does. I think one of my best encounters with her and that sort of personality of hers was when I got to transfer from our Anchorage office to our Fairbanks office, and I was so excited to call her and tell her the news that she shrieked in this very quiet studio and let everyone know that I was going to be able to transfer up here.
She's very energetic, she's very positive, she's very giving of her time, she's giving of her talent.
Every year I get a Christmas card in the mail that is custom made by Tracy.
She goes out and shoots moose. She's an avid rafter. She goes on huge rafting trips with her husband, David. All their dogs are named after rivers in Alaska, Sana, Copper. So I always thought that was really cool. And it just shows that they love Alaska.
Senator Murkowski commented that Tracy was her first job. She lived close by, and her first job was a babysitter for Tracy.
She has a knack for taking young people under her wing and really helping them achieve their career goals.
It's always super fun when you're on a Tracy project. The standards are high, the energy is high, and the design is elevated.
She values public institutions across our community. She values nonprofits in our community. She really looks above and beyond just her own sphere to have a commitment to and take care of a whole community.
She has so much energy and so much capacity. We spent a whole day surveying the hospital in Uktiavik, and at the end of the day, I was completely wiped. Just wanted to lie down. There was a lot of stuff that day, and she's like, let's go to the Cultural Museum.
Tracy, she's from here, so she has a vested interest in seeing this community succeed.
If you haven't met Tracy in the community, then you must be hiding in a hole somewhere, honestly, because she is everywhere.
She grew up in Fairbanks, so the university is a big part of the community and has been a big part of her life.
With Tracy, it's her love of the community that drives her and gives her motivation to build this company and serve the community. It's all about making this community a better place.
One of my favorite things about Tracy is that she does a lot of cultural work with Alaskan Native communities and organizations, and she tries to immerse herself in that culture and learn as much about it as she possibly can.
To kind of talk about Tracy's leadership style, I would say she's a combination of servant leader and an empowering leader.
And Tracy's that person that you look to make sure that you're doing your best.
She has allowed all of us to rise to a level that we wouldn't normally rise to on our own, which I think is a great sign of a leader. She is always super positive. There's never a we can't do this because, it's always how can we do this and when are we going to do it?
I never wonder if she's enjoying herself, and I think that helps. That helps keep everyone motivated. That helps keep everyone focused, even when things are difficult.
Recognizing someone like Tracy is so important for our community because it shines a light on the skills and talents that it takes to be a leader in our community and to inspire others to be a leader.
Tracy is a leader through the way that she casts a vision for a project, and she pulls people and the clients, the team, through one tough situation after another.
She have that kind of attitude and behavior to respect all the cultural difference.
Yeah, and that also reflects to when we had a meeting with the indigenous people, she always trying to say the indigenous name, like say thank you or welcome or whatever. Whatever she have learned, she will try to say that and pronounce correctly.
Tracy put together a team that traveled to 5 different villages across the Yukon-Kuskokwim region, met all our Athabascan, Yupik, and Chupik tribes, had engagement at the community level, and that ensured us to develop a facility that represented us.
Yeah, Tracy is definitely a model for me in that I came from a career track and from a college that was largely male dominated. So looking at her as kind of a woman in architecture and women in STEM is a big deal.
Fairbanks is lucky to have Tracy as a business person that lives and works and loves Fairbanks and wants it to be a better place.
It's more than good to have Tracy in this community. It is such an asset to have her here, and to see her fingerprints across Fairbanks and the interior and the buildings that she's completed is a legacy for her.
Yeah, you work on a $335 million project, 5-year hospital project. Every day there's a challenge. Every minute there's a challenge. And every time Tracy and her team rose to that challenge.
She's been an inspirational mentor for me, and I'm just happy I get to work with her.
You should work with Tracy because she's going to make you a better person.
Thank you, Tracy, for the work that you're doing for UAF, our Trothieta Indigenous Studies Center, for Fairbanks, and for all of Alaska. Congratulations on being this year's Business Leader of the Year.